What's up guys, Cloudie here, checking in from the America server, and this is gonna be about the second patch of April, which just hit the servers today on the 21st. We have quite a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's just get to it right away. But before I do that, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting me so far. The channel reached 300 subscribers today, and I just wanted to say that I'm really grateful for that. So thank you guys again. I hope that the content is useful to you and that you will keep watching. Now, other thing which I also tend to forget, the special shop has a free costume ticket which goes up to career costumes. You can just claim it by clicking buy. This does not cost anything, it's free completely, so don't miss out on it. Other thing that I also tend to forget, that there is a discount event for heroes and costumes, basically 50% off on everyone. If you badly need a hero and don't want to wait on the inn, or you want a nice costume, then this is the time to buy. But okay, let's go back to the patch notes actually. Now, of course, the star of the show is Evan, the new physical priest. If we go to this tab, we can see him actually. There is his story. He's like a half vampire or something, and he's the green wizard of the tower, which is curious because he's a priest, but whatever. So he's a physical priest, and his kit is really loaded. All three of his skills are double skills. One is more a healing related, the other is more like a damage dealer kind of thing. Yeah, he is really loaded. Physical damage reduction on your party, heal rate increase on your party, mana reduction on the enemy, block chance reduction, CC immunity. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have nightmares in arena, I think. He is really loaded, and I could just talk about him for 30 minutes, so not gonna do that right now. He has been released, and I will do a specific video about him, but not in this one, because this is about the patch really. So let's move on. Hero balance adjustments, Gau, Lorraine, Carla, Ezekiel, Nia, Kara, Bernheim, Nyla, and Kane. Of the latter two, they got nerfs, everyone else is receiving buffs. So, yeah, quite nice. Gau got a pretty big revamp. Yeah, it looks good actually, he looks interesting. Now I wonder about this one, where his enrage can reduce his own defense by anywhere from 90% to 100%, which is funny, but could be good, like on Shock Me, maybe. I don't know where else I would use this on him, but yeah, he might actually become a DPS now, and his buffs have gotten better. They can be now immune to being dispelled, so that's good stuff. The other big winner of this revamp, I think, is Lorraine, who got quite a big revamp on her skills, and she is now really nice. Especially again for Shock Me, maybe the Devourer Shock Me. She does mana reduction, she does a lot of AoE damage, she gets non-hero damage by every stage, so she can go up to like 100%. Yeah, she seems really loaded for Shock Me, so I guess magic teams might become something like Sarah Lorraine or something of that. I will definitely give her a try when I can re-gear her and stuff. But yeah, she looks nice. Carla got a bit of a buff, Ezekiel got a buff, Nia got a buff, Kara got a buff, Bernheim got a buff. All in all, not too bad. I think I don't really use any of these characters that much these days, or at all. But I think Kara might become useful again, for instance. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think. Is this one of your favorite characters? Are you looking forward to these upgrades to them? Of course, Nyla got a little bit of a nerf, although I don't see why exactly this was done to her, because this is a PvE nerf and people were complaining about her being too loaded in PvP. I don't think this really affects her PvP performance, because, yeah, she just annihilates burst and CC decks anyway, so it doesn't matter if she does it, because she does it on the first cast. It never needs to cast this 2 times, I think. But I guess we will see. There is a slight change on Kane as well. His mana cost is increased and his cooldown is increased. Not really a big deal, I think, but yeah, we'll see. I don't think he will be any less powerful in PvP because of this. Okay, moving on. We have a whole lot of new costumes, and yeah, they are pretty nice. I like quite a lot of them. Miriam is super cute. I like actually Seria. This might be the first costume I get for my Seria. Crow is super cool. Yeah, I think they are pretty nice. Let's just quickly go actually to the shop and check this out. So class of heroes, if you check, and they all come with these specific animations. Well, Crow being a painter is kind of cool, and this is like a paint box with all his tools. That is his weapon now. Now Shamila, the usual Arara. She looks quite nice as well, so I quite like that a lot. Let's see what else we do have here. Seria, she looks nice. I think this is a quite nice color set for her. That's a very revealing skirt there, guys, but I like it. It's not terribly different from her original clothes, but it's not bad, so quite nice. Yeah. Also, let's just check. Miriam and Sonia have like similar skills now, and I'm not quite sure what they are doing there, but yeah, it looks quite nice. And let's just check Sonia then as well. Where is she? There is she. Science Club. Yeah. Okay. So these are the costumes that we have. Sorry, slight distraction here while I was recording. Let's move on. So these are the signature moves. Okay, now special event dungeon, you can farm desert gold box and the curse length, so you can farm gold and fragments. If you have too much stamina, then this could be nice, or if you need any of these, gold might be useful because all the soul weapon updates are draining people's gold, provided you have the eaters and the SVs to do it. Now the first real big thing is the gear change adjustment. Now you can break down legendary gear into powder, which you can then use to create selectors. Now most of these can be turned into 3 option selectors except for Beast of Chaos, so Manticore gear, where it's only 2 options. And you can see that tier 6 gives 1, 7 gives 2, and tier 8 gives 3 powders. And later on they tell how much you need of these. So you need 1500 powder to craft 1 selector. So if you are farming tier 8 gears, that's 500 items for 1 selector. But still, that's probably still better than the random luck in getting something that you find actually useful. I guess if you farm a lot, then you will be able to gear up your characters in a matter of weeks with like perfect items, because then you just need to reroll that last stats. Now of course Beast of Chaos is different. This only needs 25 powder but has an extra component, the Beast of Chaos core, which you can get by clearing the guild raids. And as far as I can see, you only get this when you do the last clear, and if you do on hard you get 1 core for 1000 coins. If you do on hell you get 2 cores for 2000 coins. At least my guild has cleared like 2-3 bosses so far and we didn't get any, so I'm assuming that this is only when you clear Manticore at the end. And yeah, that's not so much. My guild usually does 3 clears, so that would give us 6 cores. That means 1.5 items per week. Yeah, so I guess I'll be crafting a lot of earrings as these come in. But yeah, also they have increased or changed the selectors that you can buy from the shop. Now they will contain all the lava gear, suppression, protection, dark legion, and so on and so on. So you can buy these now from Jin. But any other tickets that you may have bought before, this is listed here, will remain as it was before. So that's something to keep in mind. Changes to world boss content. Now this is also quite interesting. They have changed the rewards in the boxes, but again only for for the new boxes. So if you have been hoarding previously, then this is not something that will affect you, but any new boxes you get will have these new improved rewards. That's pretty nice. They have also updated the ranking rewards. You get slightly more crystallized power, more rubies, and in the first 2000 you get 100 unique weapon fragments, which is not bad. I mean, more of these is always nice to have. Moving on, there are 3 new artifacts that they have added to the shop, and they seem quite interesting. The first one is from Earthstorm, or is called Earthstorm, and this is related to Mountain Fortress. So when you are inflicted by CC, recovers mana and gains Earthstorm for 10 seconds, increasing damage nearby enemies take. This goes up to 30%, I think, at 5-star. And if it's activated in Arena, it does damage based on the target's HP, so not your own. This is not something like Philip's HP damage. This is based on the target's enemy. It does 3% to enemies every second, and I believe this does not scale actually with the level. The effect does not crit, and the effect itself has 20 seconds cooldown. So not bad, not great. It might be a buff artifact on stuff that CCs you a lot. I mean, you gain mana and you will increase damage around you. So could be something you slap on a tank that you need to use for buffing. Now the second one, this one's quite interesting. Reduces your defense to 0 and increases your damage dealt to bosses by 20% for 200 seconds and is irremovable. And this goes up all the way to 50%. Now 0 defense is nothing to joke at, especially with characters that have like Circuit Burst or Saria with her more damage taken perk, but 50% of extra boss damage, that's really sick. Now one content where I can think this is really good is actually Shakme, because he ignores defense anyway, so it doesn't matter if you have 0 defense. This could make him a lot more simple. Yeah, so I think this will be really nice. Let's see, and the final one is the Abyssal Core. At the start of every battle, so every stage, you gain the highest attacker will gain 8% of attack. This goes up to 20 and reduces attack of the enemy with the highest attack by 15% for 100 seconds. This does not scale, this remains on 15, but this goes up all the way to 20, and this effect can be stacked on your main DPS or the highest attacker to 5 times, and is also removable. That means that if you have this at 5-star, you get 100% attack. And since this targets your highest attacker, this somewhat counters the damage reduction or attack reduction you get, for instance, in Devour Shakme. So could be very nice for that new content. I kind of have a feeling they had those contents in mind when they were creating this. And they have also made a random world boss artifact ticket. I don't really see the point in this one. It costs 27,000 versus the 40,000 points selector, and you get one from the existing 12, some of which are practically useless. I wouldn't use this if I was you. But maybe that's just me. If you like to gamble, then it could be good for you. I don't know. I don't think it really has a point when it costs like 60% of the original one, and it's a total random thing. Whatever, I don't know what they were thinking with this. Now, world boss balance adjustments. This is a lot less fun, I think. Increased attack and defense on every single boss except Xanadus. And this is clearly aimed at whales who have like 5-star unique treasure heroes everywhere, and they just don't care about the incoming damage. For everyone else, this gonna be real painful. The bosses will be doing a lot more damage. Not fun, Vespa. Why did you need to do this? Not everyone can run around with 10-star heroes and plus 20 support characters and whatever. Increased CC gauge, so will be harder to knock down, which means even more damage taken, and probably less damage done. You might have to rebalance your teams a little bit, but increased damage when the CC gauge is consumed, so when you have knocked down the bosses. A mechanic change to Proteanus, which is really good, that now the water prison effect only decreases the damage dealt and reduces your mana, so it will not stop you from using any skills. This actually makes this fight a bit easier and a lot less mind-blowing and random, because when your, for instance, Shea gets hit by this and you just lose your CC immunity on the team, that's actually a wipe. So yeah, this is quite nice. Good change, should have been done months ago, but yeah, finally we got it. Xanadu increases physical damage received in a grayscale, which is curious because I guess Crow and maybe even Pansy will be taking over the top roles on this one. The effect will be deleted where it increases the damage received as time runs, so I guess she doesn't take more damage now over time, so even more of a nerf. Well, yeah, I don't know. And then using Abyssal Nightmare increases the damage taken instead of the Abyssal Soul course. So yeah, I guess she takes more damage now during Nightmare's phases. Okay. We received the replay for the Shadow of Aegina, that's nice, and they did some change to the prepare battle at Otherworldly Darkness Shockmade. I think that you can now select the reward before the battle ends, because some people had issues with disconnecting or something. Some other changes, you can now skip the Dazzling Dance of Estelle with the skip button. And yeah, you can so they changed some of this part because people didn't like to watch her dance so much. Okay, monthly Orwell, so they added a new story. There is only one new, and that is Kibera, so his birthday is in May. And then there is an update to the League of Honor shop, which is Xera. That's actually not League of Honor, that's League of Victory. Why did they say League of Honor there? So yeah, her unique weapon is added to the shop, and there is some bug fixes and issues fixed. So that's pretty much all there is to the patch. Big change to the world bosses and new artifacts. Balance changes are quite nice, and of course the new items. Those are also very nice. The new rewards in the boxes, and of course costumes and stuff like that. Now if you move on to the events a bit. There is a King's School new semester rulebook. This is running for like a month now, and every day when you log in you get one of the rewards. Quite nice. The unique gear ticket says that you can select one unique item from it, so like a unique weapon or a unique treasure. So not bad. 1000 fragments, gold, ethers, slate of trial. Not bad at all. And then we have a stamina refill event, which means that if you consume 2000 stamina, you can get back 2000 more, so you will have another 2000 to spend. For this you get 1 point in this accumulation part of the event. At 8 points you will get one of the 10+1 pools for free, and at 27 points you will get the newer type of 10+1 pools, so that's not quite bad. This event is running until the 12th of May, so a good 2 weeks. You should be able to get as many, no, that's actually more, but anyway, you should be able to claim all the rewards if you spend 2000 stamina a day. I think if you log in every day, that should not be too hard. Okay. And then we have some of the normal stuff. Rune Preserve discount from next week. Dragon Raids will increase coins again. Plus drops, this is in May. And then Gear Grind bonus again in May. There is no enhancement bonus, which some people were asking about. I guess they don't want to do that just yet again. And yeah, this is for Evan. And I've left the shop last because, well, that's the least important part. I think I'm not promoting Vespa and I'm not urging anyone to be spending on the game, but figured that we should just go through what they have added again because it will affect our game. Now there is a new event kind of thing in the shop, which is called a token shop, when you buy from these special items, which all of them can only be bought for money, you can see this little green icon saying +3, +2, which means these tokens, this King's School token that you can you get as a bonus from these packages, and you can spend it in this token shop, for instance for Soulstone fragments or a Beast of Chaos selector with 3 options, so that's not quite bad. Other than that, already mentioned the new the bonus event for Evan and or all other heroes and costumes, and we have some other special stuff that they added. Yeah, what was there? Oh yeah, there is a new step up summon for like 5 heroes, so from Pansy, Kibera, Taili, Xera and Evan. What this means is that for 5,000 rubies you have an increased chance to get the unique items of the hero that you are pulling for. This is specific to that hero, and as you keep pulling, the second and I think the 6th pools are at 50% off, so at for 2,500. Plus there are some milestone rewards, like you can get 1 random unique weapon or unique treasure for Evan, for instance, again 1 random, and at the end you get some soulstone fragments, in this case for priest, plus a darkness costume that you can use on them. So if you want to spend and you really want to build one of these characters, it's not too bad. It will cost you a bit less. Also, they have removed these pools. Now you can no longer buy them from the shop. The free items are still there, and I've been hoarding them forever. We'll be using them soonish, I guess. And yeah, they have removed these. So that's it, guys. The only thing left to do now is to get Evan. Let's just buy him. Might as well buy him now. 3,000 rubies. There you go. We have ourselves an Evan now. Let's just watch his animation. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. Are you looking forward to any of these changes? Is any of your new heroes or old heroes getting a much needed buff now? Let me know in the comments below. And then let's just finish watching Evan with his darkness. Green and dark, yeah, interesting, not bad colors. He could have a better posture, I think. Okay, so this is Evan now in the building. I will start raising him, looking into his skills and optimal builds. I know some people already have him at like 8-star and stuff, so we'll see. But he looks pretty OP. Okay, guys, so that's been it for now, I think. Oh yeah, final thing I forgot, because I always forget things. There is an event which is not shown in game, but it's mentioned in the blog post. Basically there is some event going on for clearing dragons, and there seems to be like a contest between servers and also between players. Now if you clear dragons 200 times during this time, so until the 4th of May, which is 1 week almost, no, it's more actually, yeah, it's 2 weeks, sorry. So yeah, then you get some reforged tickets and stamina potions, and if you are the top 3 users to clear the most raids, we get some additional rewards. And there is also a contest between servers. This should be delivered with at the 11th of May, so you do not see any counter for this in game or anything else. This just keeps going there, but we will get the rewards then. Okay, guys, so for now this has been really it. Cloudie out. Also new APK if you are running on an emulator. I will put the link into the description. Be sure to grab it if you are running on a PC and not on your phone. Okay, see you in the next one then. Bye bye.